Thoughts on Olin coilovers for my B8.5, and when would I upgrade from your lowering springs? And we talk about this a lot. The Olin's suspension kits are very nice. They're very adjustable, and the damper quality of an Olin's is much better than what you get with a stock style damper. Although the stock style dampers are very, very good.
Yeah, and it really depends what Olin's we're talking about here too.
Yeah,
they're like
they have a
STX street kits.
Yeah,
which are still they're a good damper, but there's also the race stuff, and then there's like when you say Olin's, that could mean anything from
it could be
a stock style all the way up to this 4-way.
Yeah, it could be from
reservoir thing,
$2,500 to $12,000. So that's a very good differentiation. But in general, why you get an Olin's kit is for the adjustability. And the adjustability is important when you're racing to accommodate different setups, different tire sizes. Sometimes in racing, Gary races in a series and he has 700 pounds of reward weight added to his car. If your suspension isn't adjustable, you cannot add 700 pounds to your car and not compensate for it, right? So your car is just going to start handling like dangerously with that much more weight. So in racing, you need as much adjustability as you can get. For a street car or a track day car where you have a relatively known configuration of parts on your car, our springs with the stock dampers are a highly optimized setup. So I don't know how much you would gain with that, but if you had the ability to do testing and setup of all those adjustments, you could definitely get a better handling car. The chance of you making all the adjustments on damping, rebound, high speed, low speed, to get all that right so that it handles better, that's a really hard thing to do, and most people are not able to do that. Racing teams do it. They have a crew of people that are there to do the setup changes, and they will bring in an actual like suspension setup engineer, like a professional. And that's like most basic.
And the vehicles are fully censored up.
Yeah,
you've got linear pots in all your corners, so you're actually monitoring individual wheel
tire temps,
logging all your yaw and rotation angles, pitch and yaw.
Yeah. So it depends what you're trying to do, but if you want to really get serious about making the car handle well and you're willing to do the very hard work, then yes. Otherwise, throw our springs on and you're going to be right there with the best of them.